Hey, how the hell's it going? It is Rich. Welcome back to the studio. Today I'm going to be digitally inking this X-Men piece. We got Wolverine, Psylocke, and Cyclops, and one of my kids decided to draw on this beautiful penciled art. And I just noticed that. Who knows how long it's been like this? So I scanned it in, and I was like, you know what? I finally have a great, tablet, and I'm finally looking at how my line drawings are looking digitally. I was like, I'm going to just ink this. And I got to say, I was pretty happy with it. Before we go any further, we got to give a shout out to today's sponsor. Oh no, wait, that's right. I don't have any sponsors. It's just me. You can find my two comics that I've done, a Burst Code and a short comic called Snaps, up on Manga Creator Plus, and you can read them both up there. Burst Code is my ongoing manga comic thing, whatever you want to call it, and then Snaps is kind of a gag manga about a home intruder who greatly regrets his decision when the homeowner whips out a slightly wet towel. So, alright, back to the video. Now, you may be a minute into this video and wondering, like, Rich, what the hell is this video about? What's going on here? Well, okay, well, you might have noticed things look a little different from my other videos, right? We got this beautiful drawing up here in one frame and then me in another. It's all sped up. There's a camera. You're like, what the hell's going on? Hey, the audio sounds a lot different, too. That's right. I have spent a considerable amount of money to upgrade my YouTube channel, at least the equipment I use. For a long time, I've only used a phone and a video editing program on that phone, which I spent like a little bit on, just a little bit. But it's a really good phone, really good camera, zero issues with it. But I really wanted to upgrade the audio, and I wanted to be able to well, first of all, the USB-C on my phone is broken, so I couldn't plug in the mic to the phone, so I had to get a webcam so I could use the laptop as the editing program thing, and, well, there you go. But it has also allowed me to do digital recordings and multiple camera angles and such, so you will be seeing a better quality YouTube channel going forward in 2026. This video overall, though, is about finishing your projects and improving your art. Whatever your chosen field or focus is, right? Art isn't just comic art. It's illustration, it's music, it's videography, photography. Encompasses a whole bunch of stuff that I can't even think of. But I know I'm not alone with this problem, but I have no problem starting projects. My problem is finishing them, right? Taking them all the way to completion. Because I get sick of looking at them at a certain point, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm still looking at this piece. This is taking forever. And I might even get bored or just sick of looking at my own terrible art. So I end up just kind of walking away, and I'm like, I'll come back to it eventually, and then I never do. Or I'll come back and look at it. Sometimes I'll be like, not even worth doing that again. Nobody even wants to read that anyway. I can talk myself out of anything. It's an incredible talent that no one wants, right? But this is my goal for 2026. And what's caused me to really push myself and do this is this comic that I just finished. It's called Snaps. You might have heard of it. I don't know. Maybe. Somewhere out there. It's on Manga Creator Plus. You should check it out. But I did this 5-page comic, and it took no time at all. It took like 3 days to pencil it, and I did all the word balloons in the pencil too. I wasn't trying to make it super professionally finished. It was just going to be for fun, for my family to look at, and my kids to enjoy it. They enjoyed it. They had input, and they were like, you should do this, you should do this. So and then I wanted to practice speed lines, so I practiced on the speed lines and exaggerated features. It was just really fun, and no pressure and no deadline. And when there was no deadline and no pressure, I killed it. I had no problem thinking of this as just for fun and study, and I just did it. I have no problem. So what I'm finding out is that Deadlines are useful for me when it's someone else's project because I don't want to miss someone else's deadlines. It's great motivation for that. But if it's my own project and my own deadlines, my own self-imposed deadlines where there's no actual repercussions, doesn't work. And I don't want to punish myself. There's no point in that. But by having this simple mental shift where it was just for fun and there was no one else that I really cared to impress, and just for me and my kids to read, and that I was going to just have fun and learn something from this, just growing for the sake of growing, drawing for the sake of drawing. That was the mental shift that I needed. So that's what I'm going to try to take into all my projects this year. That I'm finishing it just for fun, to see what I can do and to push myself and to learn more. So I have burst code that I'm still working on, 16 pages inked. I have 13 posted, so I need to finish screen tones and text for those 3. And then I have a Robin Hood project that I'm doing on Webtoon. Nothing's posted up there yet, but I've talked about it on my page before. So it's traditionally drawn, and then I'm scanning to Clip Studio. I'm looking at it right now. It's all scanned in there except for a few more panels I gotta do. But this video is pretty much over. Thank you all for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed this drawing and hope you guys learned something.